but I'm earlier than normal. So congratulate me on that. Okay, so today, super excited to be making the tailor shorts. I'm using Terrance's fabric. So I'm trying a different format today. I heard that YouTube pushes out, let me turn this down. They pushed out lives that are vertical. So we're testing out a vertical live today, y'all. So, just turn your phone. Turn your phone. Let me know how it looks. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Okay. Let me know who's up in here. And let's get a little music going. So we are making the tailor shorts. I'll pull them up. Pull up the file, slides and PDF. Oh, I already have it. Okay. This is what we're making today, y'all. So we're making this, and this is by Beaute Jador. Is that already up? Where the fuck? Where are y'all looking at? Can I push that up? I'm trying to zoom in. I'm trying to zoom in, y'all. Hey, Kay. Hey, everybody. What's goody? Welcome in. Let's get a little music going. So this is what we're making. We're making Nikki's. And this is actually available in three different lengths. We're making the medium length. So you can't really see it. Let me try to remove this and show my screen. Share screen. Share screen. Let me see if it lets me do that. Okay, here we go. All right. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I'm going to get some music going in a second. I'm trying to see what y'all can see. I'm trying to see what y'all can see. All right. Hopefully y'all get a better view. So this is what we're making today. Now, why can't y'all see a better view of that? Why can't y'all see a better view of that? That's annoying. That's suspicious. All right, here we go. Music. Huh. I want it to be big. Oh, you know why? You can't see. So they don't have different views. All right. So there's that view. And we also have this view at the bottom. All right. This isn't going. Child. This is the view we're making today. If my computer would stop going so slow. You know what? This ain't working. This ain't working. Let me remove her. So we're making the view at the bottom. Unfortunately, I cannot zoom in for whatever reason on here. But we're making the view at the very bottom of the page. Can I zoom in? Sure, whatever. Whatever. All right. Let's just get to sewing. Shit, I ain't got time. Let's get to sewing, y'all. Hey, Sabs, I saw your face. Hey, Joshy. Hey, Brittany. Hey, y'all. I'm just in here for a good time, not a long time. All right, so we're using Terrance's fabric today. This is the Terrazzo print, so we're going to start with that. And I'm going to start by putting the darts in. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start with the darts. So I'm going to start with the front pair of the pants. Again, I'm making the Bermuda short length. So there's like a culottes length, which is super long. It kind of comes mid calf on me. There is the Bermuda short length, which I guess it would come like more like on your knees, and then you have a child, don't give me a line. Oh, you have like a shorts. Brittany made those before. I was going to do the shorts, Brit, but I was like, the more I was looking at the fabric, I feel like this fabric would look better in a Bermuda short. So I want to make this with like a corset. So we're gonna make. I'm gonna start off with the front. And so on the front, there's a pleat. So there's a dart, and you're going to kind of like stitch the dart on the right side, on like the the right side of the fabric, and then so you're gonna stitch like down instead of the reverse, and then you're going to kind of pleat over. So we're gonna start with the dart. Not you now, Sabs. I was only 20 minutes late, Sabs. Sabs be coming for me, y'all. Sabs, you're so dramatic. Sabs, I appreciate you being here, though, girl. I appreciate you being here, Sabs. Even with all the dramatics. My girl is dramatic. She's going to let me know, like... All right. Has anybody been watching Love Island? Has anybody been like, hey, Will? Has anybody got caught up with Love Island? First of all, if y'all didn't know, the TikTok ban got extended again. I ain't going back and forth with TikTok, though. I'm like, whatever, girl. Whatever, girl. But I'm kind of obsessed with Love Island. You watch episode 1. I don't even watch the episodes, y'all. I just watch the recaps from TikTokers. Am I single? No, I gotta... It depends on who's asking, Pedro. It depends on who's asking. Are you single? Are you single, Pedro? If it depends on who's asking. If it's a rich man asking, yes, I am. A rich, unproblematic man. Yeah, I'm single. The question are, do you fit into any of those qualifications? Last week, not sure what episode it was, but haven't watched it again. I haven't watched a full episode. Hey, Anna. Hey, Chris. Congratulations on another kickoff of Hackathon. Chris, listen. Chris is getting bigger and bigger everywhere. Make sure y'all checking out Unsocial and the Hackathon. Looks like they have some fun stuff planned for the month. I can't wait to see everybody's makes. All right, y'all. So we're going to stitch like on the right side. Again, of the front side of the fabric. Because you're going to like create a dart on the right side of the fabric. But you're also going to be creating a pleat. Listen. Hey, RVB. I'm obsessed. Not so much with this season, but the season I missed with Odell Beckham's brother. And Serena the it girl. And I love that beautiful chocolate women are getting some shine. They are so pretty. I'm like, chocolate girlies been bad. Y'all just haven't, y'all colorism just weren't allowing you to see it. But the chocolate baddies are taking over, and we love to see it. We love to see it. That's my rich unflop. That's an oxymoron. Now, Miss Avis, a girl can dream. A girl can dream, Miss Avis. A girl can dream. You think rich and unproblematic is an oxymoron? I don't think so. That's not what the sugar babies are saying. The sugar baby side of the internet said this is what it is. So you can't really see it, but y'all see the pleat. So you do a dart on the outside. Normally you would do a dart on the reverse. So you do a dart on the outside, you fold it over, and you pleat it down. You can't really see the details, which sucks, but it's so cute. It's a cute little detail. All right, we're gonna do the other side. I think there are. So I feel like rich and unproblematic are like the late bloomers in life. You know what I mean? The guys that focused on their careers, probably had one wife, fucked up with the first wife. I want you after that divorce. I want you after that divorce. And you know what I'm saying? That you made sure you gave your first wife like a decent amount of the cut. But y'all get along. She's moved on with her second spouse. That's the kind of arrangement that I'm looking for. But y'all, if you haven't already got your BSN tickets, you still have time. I'm simply going to extend it until Friday. That was always the plan. Create urgency. Get tickets from that. But I'm really the cutoff is really on Friday. Because I got to work on the shirts this weekend. And yeah, go get. Thank you. This is Terrance's fabric from his new collection. So this is the third fabric I'm using from his collection. Did you finish your quilt from Sunday, Miss Avis? Did y'all finish your quilt? It looked pretty. Hi, Lisa. How are you? All right, so we're working on the second side. We're just going to stitch down the front. Again, down the front, that dart, and then we're going to press it open when we're done. Okay. And you want to use complimentary foot. You each did a different block. She said she was going to do the baby quilt. She said she was going to do the baby quilt, so I didn't know if y'all were going to finish it. Yes, I got to work on shirts this weekend, buttons, figure out with my mom what she needs for the shea butter. Okay, we got our second dart done. Whew. We got the second one done. Don't play with corn. Next, we're going to work on the back darts. I should have probably wanted the back. We're going to work on the back darts. I'm thinking about wearing this fabric to the event. So black designer for the shorts and for the fabric. How cute would that be? And it is like a cool lightweight fabric. So. Boom. Okay. How long does it take you to finish a thing like that, Miss Ava? We're working on the back darts. These are standard. So you put right sides together and then you just stitch it up like that. So we're going to work on these back darts and add the pockets. Hey. Now, the first time I think I made these in a 16. I'm making these. I went down to a 14. I think I can go down to a 12, but child, the way my weight been fluctuating, I'm just going to. Okay. Did you ever finish that quote from the retreat? Okay. Again, so far so good. No casualties. I feel like once you make a short like this, so I use a marker pen that like erases with water. Okay. One more. One more, then we're done all the darts. 56. Okay. You're making waves, you're making strides. All right, so let's talk next. I want to talk. What would y'all do if y'all ran into somebody you knew on a dating app? Hey, Shamir. What would you do if you ran into somebody you knew on a dating app? So, this has happened to me before. Before it caused me to shut down that account because it was my uncle that I ran into. I was so grossed out. It was my uncle. But this time, it was a guy that I know. He lives in the Philly area. I was telling my homegirl, I said, girl, I'm about to shut this app down. Like, it's getting too familiar. I don't want to run into nobody I know on that app. And the guy, she was like, well, what is the guy a nice guy? I said, he's nice to me, but I would not date him. Here's why. He a hoe. He a hoe. He's a hoe. He's a bit chauvinistic and closed-minded. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. He's a hoe. And I know him and his last girlfriend got into a physical altercation. And I'm like, I know you got the potential to do some shit like that. So yeah, no. Because my mouth, you would want to put hands on me with the mouth I have. Now, it wasn't right. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. But yeah. They both did some real grimy, nasty shit to each other. They was both wrong. But don't be putting your hands on no girl. No, I'm not an only child. Why would you ask that, Joshy? A lot of people think I'm an only child. I'm not. But I'm not close with my sibling. But yeah, that's why I said, yeah, he's not, I'm sure he'll be good for somebody, but he ain't good for me. So before y'all ask that, absolutely not. All right, so we're going to start adding the pockets, y'all. Not ooh. Shamira, I mean, like part of me's like, Unc deserves love too, but my Unc, he he's a good man, Savannah. He's good. He's a great uncle. But I could never imagine having to date that man. That man, first of all, he works way too much. And this is coming from a person that would prefer my mate to work and be out of my face. You said blockity block, block, block. I mean, my thing is, I definitely blocked them, but I wonder if he saw me. I hope that's my biggest fear, that he didn't see me. I hope he ain't see me. Right. You right. And I could have sworn he had a girl though. I could have sworn he had a girl. He probably has multiple. That's why I was like, ain't you with somebody? Ain't you with somebody? Oh, my uncle? No, he ain't going to. No, no. No, my uncle, the reason why I saw my uncle is because he the one that messaged me like, hey, niece. I was like, fucking ew. I said, fucking ew. My uncle is funny. My uncle, I blame him for me being single because I don't put up with no bullshit because of him. The bullshit he be doing to other women, I don't put up with because he warned me. He put me onto the game. Uncle's the best, though. I love my uncle. Oh, I'm not going to investigate it all. And I don't see this person often. I used to see him a lot more because him and my old client were friends. We're Facebook friends and shit, but we're not like in touch anymore. We're not in touch anymore. Outside of like just being Facebook and Instagram friends. All right, we're making progress, y'all. We're just putting in the pockets. But I have been entertained. I've left all my men on read this week, y'all. I know they like this bitch. All my men are on read. The one guy that I was kind of like feeling, I wasn't really feeling him, but he's a Beyonce fan. And I was like, okay, here's a mutual connection. We're actually going to the same show in DC. I think he thinks I want to like link up. No, I don't. I'm going with my girlfriend. I'm going with my girlfriends. I don't need to link up with you, son. But I think that's scary. I think like when I was like, oh, I'm going to that show. But when I say this man knows Beyonce, like I know Beyonce. But y'all, he was like, he said somehow it came up about the Frankie Beverly version of Beyonce, like Before I Let Go. And he was like, yeah, as much of a fan as I am, I don't think she should have redid that song. And I said, oh, I can tell I'm in enemy territory. Like, let me just end this here. And I ain't heard from him since. I ain't heard from him since I was like, what you mean? What you mean? She should have never did it. Are you a fan or are you not? Are you a fan or what? Are you not? First of all, Miss Avis, a Beyonce fan can be straight. There are straight Beyonce fans. And oftentimes what I find with straight men that are Beyonce fans, it's because of he was with somebody that was a Beyonce fan. Like for instance, my best friend and her husband are huge Beyonce fans. We all grew up together. He started off as a J fan. And of course, by default, by proxy, you become a Beyonce fan if you're a Jay-Z fan. So I don't look at it like I ain't questioning that if that's what you're thinking. It is the shit. Exactly, she. Exactly. He was like, nah. No. We ain't got to agree on everything, but we got to stand as one united. We got to stand as one united. One sound, one band, one sound, one Beyonce. We listen. If you want to be a Beyonce fan, we gotta agree. We listen. We're up against a lot of Beyonce fans already. So yeah. You got. Listen, Auntie Carol, bring up Frankie. But here's the thing: both of us are from Philly. Frankie from Philly. Frankie Beverly is from Philly. So the love is there. In fact, my homeboy that I was telling y'all about, that him and his wife, my best friend and her husband is Frankie Beverly nephew. And I was like, yo, like the fam, like they cool with be doing this, da 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 da. He's like, yeah, like, shit, the money wasn't coming in like it used to. Beyonce blessed him with that feature, okay? Okay, that was a blessing, okay? Wait a minute. Miss Avis! Girl, yes, you better run. You better run. Girl, is you... What? Who don't fuck... What? Y'all, where are my mods? Put Miss Avis in timeout. Put Miss Avis in timeout. All right, y'all. So I'm just understitching. Miss Avis got to go in timeout. She got to go in timeout. She got to go in timeout. Miss Avis got to go in timeout. Girl, will you... Listen, keep your ears closed at the cookout, child, because we playing Frankie. Keep your ears closed at the cookout, girl. Frankie is getting played. Frankie is getting played. Child, Miss Avis lost her mind, y'all. Put Miss Avis on the sick and shut-in list, y'all. I don't even know what to say. Child. Put Miss Avis on the sick and shut-in list. But can we talk about... Not to switch subject. All right, y'all. So we're going to put it in the last pocket piece. But y'all, can we talk about Tyler Perry? Y'all, can we talk about Tyler Perry? Can we talk about... Can we clap? Can we talk about Tyler Perry? Can we just talk about that real quick before we move on? We ain't got to spend a lot of time. I mean, we've been clocked Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Tyler has been clockable, right? But Tyler! Sir! How you get caught up? Paper trails lead to jail. How you get caught up in paper trail? Hey, Armina. Tyler. I mean, the paper trails weren't like incriminating for what he's being charged with. But Tyler and that man was... He was... What? Oh, you ain't hear? Tyler Perry is getting sued for $260 million for sexual harassment in SA. Right. 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 I was like, look, Jesus. Ah! I mean, it definitely confirmed what we already thought though. In terms of he's into the men's. He's definitely into the men's, okay? He's definitely into the men's. So it ain't really about Tyler definitely into the men's show. He ain't beating them charge. He ain't like in terms of like the SA charge and all that. Yes, that remains to be seen. But Tyler ain't beating them charges. That he's straight. Okay. That man ain't beating them charges. I'm just saying. Right. I said, Tyler, that ain't helping, babes. That ain't helping. You know, maybe he got a little sloppy. If that thing quietly go away, thing about it is once you pay. But remember that handsome black guy that came out last year? That real handsome guy that came out last year and was talking about a very powerful man that was like harassing him. Remember the cute guy with like he was in a couple Tyler Perry movies. Real cute guy. Christian, is his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about? He never said a name. He never said a name. He not really light skinned. He brown. His name is Christian Reeves or something, or he never said a name because he was like, y'all ain't gonna believe me if I say it. Okay, so we got the pockets in, we got the darts in. This is the part that I don't really care to do. This is the part that I don't really like doing. Does he have tattoos on his chest, Joshy? I don't know. Somebody dropped the name of the guy. He did like a 2-hour video. He was just like, all right. No, so they're suspecting that the guy that never dropped Tyler's name, actually, and the guy that is suing him for 250 or 60 million, he actually dropped the guy's name in his lawsuit. Like, oh, and we know that he's been doing it to other people. He dropped the guy's name in his lawsuit. Christian Keys, yeah, that one. So this is the part that always kind of trips me up, but we're going to let it vibe, let it ride, and hope for the best. Fold the front rise under 0.3 inches, place a fly guard, and stitch in place. Fold under an inch and a half. All right. So we're gonna take the fly guard. This is always the part that be effing me up, y'all. My zipper flies always be like, get somebody else to do it, girl. Get somebody else to do it, girl. Fold the front rise under 0.3 inches. Place the guard and stitch the place putting at the edge. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. These guards don't want to let me be great. Does the fly guard go on the left? It goes on the right. So they said the zipper fly. Hold on. On these, it goes on the right. Hold on, y'all. Fold the fly guard in half and press. Place the zipper on the fly guard and stitch. Oh, she does it first. Oh, she does that first. Okay. Nikki always has a different kind of approach to her stuff. So, okay. Let me put the zipper on first. It is typically different from women and men's clothes. It is typically different from men and women. Where the fuck is my shoe? Where? So I don't need the invisible zipper. Child, where the hell's it? Oh, here we go. Are you making the whole set or just the shorts? You know, I don't know. You talking about her, because she did it with like a, with her corset, like her dress, but she turned it into a shirt. Let me close this shit and open it back up. So the plan is, oh, this shit is short. Hold on, y'all. I was moving and grooving until I wasn't. I don't know what top I'm gonna make. I want to make that top, but I feel like corset tops like that, bustiers rather. I can never make them look right with my boobs. So I don't know. You know I don't mess with. I actually did the zipper fly before. Right. Me too. I surprise myself every day, Shishi. You know I don't be messing with zipper flies like that. You know I don't be messing with zipper flies like that. But here we are. Here we are, girl. Right. For real though, Shamir. For real. That's word to mother. I wish you would. Put the right side of the left fly facing to the front left. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's start with the fly, girl. Okay. All right. Fold the left fly facing towards and press the seam. Okay. All right. I think I got it, y'all. I think I got it. All right. Yes, the girls need it, Shishi. The girlies need it, Shishi. The girls need it, Shishi. All right, I think I got it. Now I'm going to stitch the zipper to the shield. Me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the talent all I take when my head hurts. I bought Nikki's kimono pattern and couldn't find it. pattern? You talk about the one we made together? She got a, or you talk about something else? What kimono pattern? Where the fuck is my damn? Fold the edge. Fold the fly girl half one. Place the zipper on the fly guard. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 I got it. I got you. I got what you doing now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ciao. Bye, Nikki. On her site. Now, yeah, you got me thinking, like, which one are you talking about? Here's a zipper on the flag or a stick. Okay. Got it. Blue and white stripe. Now I don't know what you talking about. She texted to me, girl. Text it to me. I have no idea which one you're talking about. I have no idea which one you're talking about, girl. What did y'all eat for dinner? What did y'all eat for dinner? Ciao. All right, y'all. So now I'm attaching the zipper fly to the extension to the left side of the pant. I did this shit in one step or whatever. Oh no. Child, did I do this wrong? Oh no. We can't have no stuck zippers, y'all. Child. You sent it on Insta? Okay. I'm like, what are you? I'm trying to remember which one you're talking about. Don't play with Karm. Don't play with Karm. Don't play with Karm. We doing zipper flies. We doing zipper flies in 2025. Zipper fly 2025, okay? We are doing zipper flies in 2025. We're doing all the hard things. We're doing well pockets. We're doing zipper flies. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one. That's a throwback. That is definitely a throwback. You took it back with that one, Shisha. You took it back with that one. Thing with these like zipper flies, I gotta do what makes sense for me. I gotta do what makes sense for your girl. I'm gonna stitch this clothes a little bit. It's gonna be a little back and forth, little tussle. So I'm gonna do the crotch seam, and then I'm gonna go back in and add the other side of the fly because that makes sense for me. How long we been on live? I said I was gonna be on 90 minutes, but we're making good time. We're making great time, great progress, great time. Okay. All right now, Beyonce. All right now. All right now, Beyonce. Okay, Carmen, don't play with Carm. Don't play with Carm. Do whatever works for you, boo. Do whatever works for you, boo. Hey, gay, don't play with Carm. Don't play with Carm. Hey, D. Do whatever works for you, boo. So I found a placement for where I want my zipper to go. And I'm going to stitch it down. Okay. Oh my God, y'all. I did a zipper fly. Okay. Hey, Dr. Jen. Dr. Jen, your quilting bestie was in here. Miss Avis was in here talking bad about Frankie Beverly, though. But she was in here. I don't know if she's still here. Miss Avis was in here causing a ruckus. Talking about she don't like Frankie Beverly. Oh, shit. Hold on. Child. Ready to start a scene. I was like, now, Miss Avis, why you want to cause a scene, girl? Why you want to cause a scene, Miss Avis? She said, I know. She said, I know I'm from Philly, but I don't care for it. I don't care for it before I let go of Frankie Beverly music. She said, I know I'm from Philly, but miss me with that. Listen. Hi, Marcy. Listen. She said, may he rest in peace, but I don't care for his music. May he rest in peace, but that music been rest in peace for me. That music been rest in peace for me. Child. What you like, D? I really didn't want to do the fly shape, to be honest. I didn't want to do it. But here we are. I could do without it, but here we are. Here we are. Y'all, I'm really doing a zipper fly. Y'all don't understand the growth that y'all are witnessing right now. I had a couple little mistakes, but overall, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. You think so, D? I don't think so. I just got music playing, I think. But, you know, we'll take it. We'll take the quiet sewing machine vibes for now. All right, y'all. This is the best I could do. All right. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all can't really see the mistakes, but that's how it looks on the back. Everything's serged. There's a zipper fly. It is functional. Y'all see it. Y'all see the vibes. Thanks, Shem. Let me clip all these damn threads so it can stop. How about that? You see me, Chris. You see me, girl. Okay, Chris, have you made any more pants? All right, y'all. So the top stitching could be better. I may go back in with that later. Not really feeling how that top stitching is looking. We'll fix that another time. All right, so we're going to put it together. I'm going to add the waistband later, but I'm just going to try this on for y'all once I get everything together. Let's put the inseam on the back together. You working on Lynn's vest? Okay. Are you doing this? Are you hacking it at all, Chris? In honor of the hackathon, or you know what, Shami? You know what? I never actually added buttons, so I can't even talk about you because I never added buttons. I'm thinking about taking it to that spot in New York that Jazz went through to get the buttons added. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got that. I got the vest too. I got the vest as well. I mean, I got the whole pattern. I got it when it first came out. And I've seen a lot of people make it. And now I want to make it. I know that's what Risha's wearing to Chicago Frock Tales, and I can't wait to see her look. Okay. This is cute. All right, so we have most of the shorts are together. So I'm gonna sew the sides and the crotch seam together. Let's sew the sides. And I will, like, what I'll do is I will sew the, I'll base the waistband on. Just a little quick base. Just a quick little base. Give you guys a general look. Ooh. And we can determine if we want to keep it long, if we want to go short. We can go talk through that together. Yeah, but it's not a coat, Ravens top. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. I like how you did yours. Listen, you've been showing the girlies, giving girlies a different view. And I love that you do that, Shamir. You show us the possibilities. She's great at doing that as well. Did anybody get anything from the Vicky Souls sale? I abstained. I was like, girl, it's gonna be another sale. You can wait. I'm not in my hacking era right now. I'm like, I said, I just want to make something. I want to make something straight out the box. I don't want to think about hacking it. I am thinking about doing Nikki's finishing that blazer, child. You want to wait a little? Yeah. All right, we're going to be in a good place. Not finished, but in a good place. Child. The puffy pants I was looking at, you know I love a good harem pant, child. You know those are right up my alley. Right up my alley. Okay. We got one pair of side now. We're just gonna close up the pockets. Shamir, did you get anything from the latest Minerva call out? Okay. Yes, that looks good. One pocket in. Damn, son. How many yards were you asking for? That silk is $100 per yard. I looked at that thing. I said, Shamir, listen, ask it. Listen, ask why not. You don't know. You don't know if they gonna say no till they say no. I didn't realize it was $100 a yard though. I said $100 per yard. Shamir, you asked for $600 worth of fabric. $600, girl. My girl said, "Why not? Why not? Shoot for the stars, girl. Shoot for the stars." Did you tell them what you wanted to make? Normally, when I ask for an egregious amount of fabric, I'm like giving them a project. I'm giving them a marketing plan. That's when I used to be like actually active. 6 yards though, Shamir? 6 yards? No, I give them like mapped out. Listen, this is what I plan on posting. Here's where I plan on, like, I give them the whole entire. Well, you saw the presentation I gave Terrance. I give them a pared down version of the presentation that I made for Terrance. Here's why I think it would like be great for your company, this, and the other. If I'm asking for that amount. Here's why I feel like my campaign, like I treat it like a campaign. I mean, but they see your work though. They see your work, like. Shamir said they put me on a wait list. That's all I can ask for. You said, send me this lining. Send me this lining. Okay. Closing up the last pocket. Shamir said it's above me now. Okay. So now I'm going to sew up the bottom crotch portion. Y'all, I feel like these are going to be too big. We're going to see. Was I the only one sewing today? So me and my homegirl are doing, we're going to test out doing like a limited edition podcast. So we are taping it tomorrow morning. I don't mind telling y'all that it's me doing it. But she be like, Carmen, you run your mouth too much. I'm like, I got to tell my folks, man. I got to tell my folks. But it's going to be very limited edition because I know I ain't going to commit to, I can't commit long term. But I'm going to be part of like me signing up for the whole dating thing. Also like, because I don't want to just talk about sewing. I want to talk about life shit. Hi, NICU nurse. I know that's right. listen, I got all this fabric for Terrance. That's why I've been using my live to sew this shit up because not shit, but to sew it up. Cause I was like, no, I want to get these obligations out of the way. So to your point, Shamir, I've been posting everything. You're fine. No, I was actually late today. Nikki nurse. Nikki, I was late too, girl. I was late too. Okay. So I'm just gonna base the waist on. And this is what it's looking like. I think these are gonna listen. I've been saying stuff won't be too big. And then the Lord finds a way to humble me. The Lord be finding a way to humble me. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be way too big. Baby, the Lord be humbling me, okay? The Lord be like, big where? Big where, sis? Big where? Okay. Big where? A promo code for what? You know what, Shamir? I never downloaded that remember the course we took? I never downloaded that child. That gym. You saw my workouts. My workouts been real simple. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna base this waistband on just so y'all can see it. Child. Not to I might have to cut a new. I might have to cut a new child. Oh, agreed. I don't understand how the ambassador program works. I should have cut fucking longer. All right, so we're going to base this on, y'all. We're basting the waistband on. To give you a general idea of what it's giving. Child. All right, y'all. Let's go. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of child. Mm-mm-mm. Whoa! I knew I should have cut a larger waistband. I knew I should have cut a larger waistband. Should I have done it from the other side? It looks like I'm gonna have to cut another waistband, y'all. All right, there's it. So let's try this on. Just press up the waistband, try this on, and then I'll be out of your way. We're gonna press this out a little bit. Cause it's too short. And I normally cut it longer. But it's too short, y'all. We'll cry that river when we get to it. I'll cut it longer. No biggie. This reminds me of okay. Let's see if these pants are going to humble me. Let's see. I'm gonna put them on right over this because I don't have on nothing under here. It's a one piece, so we're not taking that off. So unlike my other version, these are a lot more drapey, but I like them. The waistband aside, I do like them. So I'm not gonna. I thought I was going to shorten them, but I'm gonna keep them this length. They're cute, right? I thought they would be like a lot more structured, but this is the, I don't know if this is the viscose linen, but these are the So my wool version looks really, really drapey. I mean, sorry, structured. These look really drapey. So I do like them, but they definitely have like a more of a drape to them more so than. So that means I want my top to definitely be more structured. So I'm definitely leaning towards doing a bustier top. Hopefully I can get the cup size. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think it was gonna come out flowy, Diane, but I actually like it like this. I don't mind it. So yeah, the so mad this is short. And I don't think I'm going to add I don't think I'm gonna add the what's it called? The strap thingies. Because I don't think I'll ever wear this with a. I don't think I will ever wear them with the belt loops. I'm not going to add the belt loops. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I know. Yeah, I like them though. I like them. I think they fit really well. Again, I cut the 14. I still have some space in here, y'all. But I think I'm going to, instead of doing the belt loops, I'm going to do a hook and bar. Because I'll never wear a belt with this. So yes, I'm thinking about doing like a hook and bar. So yeah, I like them a lot. I think they're super cute. And so yeah. Yes, belt loops. I don't want to add the belt loops. So we're gonna cut out a larger waistband and do a hook and bar because I think a button could work too, but also a button. Once the button is in, and you know my weight is fluctuating. If anything, I can move the hook and bar over. So I'm gonna put a hook and bar instead of a button on this because we're going through like our weight is going up and down. So yes, I think a hook and bar or a hook and eye is a good solution for if your weight is fluctuating, if you're trying to be in a gym, because you can always quickly adjust your hook and bar. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. These were like a quick sew. I said I was going to be on here for 90 minutes. We have officially reached 90 minutes. Right. Agreed, son. Agreed. So yes, these are super cute. Y'all should definitely make them. The link is in the description. So the pattern goes up to a size. It goes up to a size 24, but Nikki does stuff I feel like with like European size, and so I feel like it's equivalent to maybe a 28 in like the patterns. Because in the patterns, I wear like an 18 down, so I could easily fit the 12 in these if I really wanted to. So I feel like her sizing is more closely related to like if you shop at like a Zara or something like that. So yeah, it goes up to a 24. It starts at an 8, which is super small. But I feel like you could easily, like, if you wear like a 28 in commercial sizing, you could totally wear these. And if you skip like the darts or the pleats in the front, you could probably go up even more in terms of sizing. I know. So this is what I was thinking about wearing to the Black and Bougie barbecue. This is what I was thinking about wearing. I think it would be a cute barbecue look. Well, that's your fault, Shishi. That is your fault. That is your fault, sis. Because you know I don't listen. This new life of mine, I am not on live. No, I'm not spending all this time on live. I'm not. I ain't going to be able to do it, sis. I ain't going to be able to do it. No, thank you. 90 minutes to 2,000. Man, where is StreamYard? I don't know. I don't know where StreamYard is. I have no idea. Sign up, though, so I can get a referral. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. She wore it with... Let me see if I can show y'all this, child. What is this crop layout? I'm trying to show y'all. I wish I could like show y'all. It won't let me show y'all for whatever reason. All right, let's see if I can show y'all. They won't let me show y'all. You know what I could do? Y'all know what I can do? Too many people. What you mean, Shishi? I'm trying to show y'all this picture of her, but hold on. I know, right? They be wanting to see everything. Child. I just want to show folks this damn thing, y'all. All right. RBBs just be setting me up and trying to throw me with anybody. RBBs be trying to set me up. Girl. Why are you trying to set me up, RBBs? I swear she hate me, y'all. Not connect you? Where are my fucking pots? Let me get myself together. Hold on. Switch. Because y'all think this is funny. This ain't even funny. Subscribe. Subscribe. Child. Not you just saying, RBBs. Not you just saying. Let me see. Hold on. No, I ain't trying to add that motherfucker. Boom, there you go. Boom. What my girl Tasha K say? Boom, not Tasha K. Oh, listen. Boom. RVB's right. Right. Girl, I don't need you to say it was time for bed. All right, I'm trying to. RVB's trying to set me up. I'm like, girl, you gonna have me with the killers. You gonna have me swimming with the killers. All right, here we go. Finally. Can y'all see this? It's so small. Let me see if I can switch format. Whatever. So y'all, can y'all see this version? Can y'all see it? Y'all see how y'all can't really see it, and I hate that. Okay. So that's how Nikki wore hers. Hers was oh, that's what she said. So if y'all can see, she added a band to the bottom of this one too. Okay. Okay. And she also wore it with a shirt. That's cute. So she wore this. Well, those are her. So this is 3 different patterns. So the bustier top is her Know Me pattern. I think 2094. This is the top that from her jeans pattern. She just hacked the sleeves, and this is her Taylor high waist shorts. So these are all her patterns, but 3 different ones. So yeah, there's that. All right, y'all. So mine looks like more structured than hers, but same direction. This is going to be. So I want something structured on the top since this is so flowy at the bottom. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks for hanging out with your girl. I'm going to bid you all adieu. But yeah, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to finish it up in the next day or so. Probably while somebody's on live. But yeah, I think it's super cute. Again, these are Terrance's. This is Terrance's fabric. It is very, very lightweight if that's what you're going for. But yeah, I think the top definitely needs something like more structure. So I can't wait to put this look together. Hopefully I can wear it. I wouldn't do that top in that fabric unless you interfere. Oh yeah, that's what I planned on block fusing it like you taught us, Shishi. That was the plan. I was going to block fuse it, Shishi. If I use this, what can I do for a more structured top? I also am thinking about like tops because I think I want a top with a. I also could do like a what do they call it? A camp shirt. Cause I want top. I think I want a top with sleeves, but I don't want like long sleeves. So maybe a camp shirt would look cute with this. What y'all think? But I don't. Camp shirts kind of be looking a little croppish at the bottom, and I don't know if I like that look though. So let's think about it. Shishi, send me some ideas while you're at work at the workhouse. Send me some ideas on what I can make. Thanks, Shishi. Yeah, let's think about what I can make as a top. Because these bottoms are cute, but they're flowy. So I want something more structured at the bottom. Definitely plan on like block fusing it to give it a more structured look, regardless of the shirt I make. So if I did go the bustier route, I would definitely interface it and use a structured lining, like maybe another, like a linen lining or something like that. So yeah. Camp shirt. Oh, Marilyn, I actually like that idea. Maybe. Okay, I need to look. You think flowy at the top? See, you like everything to flow. I listen. The bottom is flowy. I need the top to be tight. Yeah, I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm 10 minutes overdue. All right, I will see y'all later tomorrow. Tidre's on YouTube tomorrow night, and Renee is on TikTok with Shamir. I believe they're doing the Ashley. That is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so definitely check them out. And Friday is Shishi. Saturday is Nikki. Shishi, are you here? Or are you on TikTok on Friday? I be trying to get her to come over here. Shamir almost at done her watch hours. Child, I feel like I always make short flowy tops. I don't want to make it short. All right, let me know, girl, so I can share it. All right, y'all. This was fun. Bye.